Hi, Miss Debbie. Hope you're having a lovely night. It's going okay. How are you doing? What's the word? Who won? Any word yet? Any word on who won? Well, he only needs 270. Right now, I have the TV on. CNN is reporting Harris at 187 and Trump at 246. Can someone tell me why we are up? Why all these people are up so late? Well, I'd say he's probably one. Yeah, Debbie. Or he might get so far ahead where there's no chance she can she can win. He might not even make it to 270 maybe, but she won't, right? She won't have enough to win. Debbie Fox says what is sad is she left her people. I think they said something about she's not making any appearances right now or something. They were celebrating and then she isn't speaking until tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's what they said. But they haven't made any appearances or anything. She won in Illinois. She won in Illinois. I was shocked. Everybody from they just called it. Huh? Maybe. I'm watching CNN. CNN is only showing 246. They won Pennsylvania. Three more points. Well, Debbie says, well, I think it's a wrap. Maybe, Deb. In 2020, they were saying Joe Biden had 57.1% in New Jersey and Trump had 41.3% in 2020. Excuse me. She shouldn't have done that, though. She might be afraid for her life. Yeah, she did. Like I said, America's getting ready for a woman president. What one, I don't know. But a lot of people think it would be good. I mean, women budget the house, they take care of the house, they do, some of them do all the checkbook and everything. They keep the house running, right? So a lot of people would uh, feel comfortable if a woman was in there, but the right one. A lot of younger people will be disappointed, as Debbie Fox says. No, because I like her. She has some good views and stuff. Debbie Fox says, yeah, she did have a couple good views. Well, you might be right about that, Debbie. I think the polls and everything dropped when there wasn't support in North Carolina when the storms came through. Right? They might have had a chance if they would have acted on the storms, like right away in Florida and everything. Yeah, there's still people missing, I know. Yeah, they could have did more campaigning. They could have went ahead and showed up out there at the hurricane, and they could have cut out uh, supplement checks. They could have FEMA ready. Yeah, well, that's what they were looking for with her was compassion, for the people. I think the only thing good coming out of November will be Thanksgiving. Debbie Fox says, I also think that's how Georgia and Florida, she lost, yeah. Miss Debbie Fox says if she would have just shown her face in them states, she could have possibly won. Miss Debbie Fox said it might have been her campaign manager. Well, maybe they didn't have a good strategy. But I think you're probably right. Miss Debbie Fox she didn't do enough campaigning, and the things she did campaign on were not really priority. And America should have been priority. And they should have changed a lot of things while they were in there. They should have stopped the war. Don't they arrange those things? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, usually when they're campaigning, they have a campaign strategy and they go out and do it if they have the money. Well, they said he dropped out. They said Kennedy dropped out of the race, but he was on the ballot. Well, I guess he was allowed to be on the ballot in some states, but not other states. He wasn't allowed to run. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. They confused so many people. Right? Why was his name on there if supposedly he was backing out and he was going to support Trump? No, I don't think it's fair either, Doug. Well, maybe you're right, Debbie. They should do a revote on that with Kennedy because people were confused. But like you said earlier, they probably didn't have time to change the ballots, the voting ballots. Oh, I agree with you, Debbie. They should have said something. Well, it might have made a difference. The study Fox says, I wonder if there will be a Trump white party. Just kidding. What do you mean a Trump white party? Bunch of crackers. Honkies. Is that you mean? Not. Silly woman. Trump 47th president. He just won. Well, there you go. Oh, I see it. Trump headquarters are showing on CNN. Everyone's going crazy. Well, commercial. They're still showing Trump only at 246, Debbie. Why is CNN not showing him his speech?
Republicans appear to be on their way to controlling the White House and the Senate. Scott McFarland covers Congress for us. And Scott, what's the state of the race in the House?
A fascinating dynamics unfolding, Nora. We do have the possibility, this rare prospect of a triple flip. The White House changing Democrat to Republican. The Senate already projected to flip from Democrats to Republicans. Democrats could still win a majority in the U.S. House and flip it back from the Republicans. These are the 30 battleground seats. These white chairs are the ones we deem toss-ups and particularly competitive. As of this hour, we have not projected a winner in any of the 30. They are uniquely competitive. If Democrats can net 4 gains, win a net of 4 seats, they get control. They've had some luck in New York. They're optimistic about what happens on the West Coast, but this may not surprise you, nor they get trouble in some of the battleground states, the presidential battleground states. Republicans are getting a lean edge in this race. The Pennsylvania 7th District in Allentown. The Republican challenger is Ryan McKenzie. The incumbent is Susan Wild. To the north in Scranton, Republican.
I don't know, Doug. We're waiting to see what CNN says, but I promise Johnny, he just won Wisconsin. Wow, just like that. That just happened right in front of your faces. Wisconsin won. I'm watching. I don't have Fox. I got CNN on TV. Watching CNN right now. $277 Harris, 266. Oh, Trump 277, Harris 226. Debbie Fox says they're partying hard. That's just what we need. It's for them to all get drunk out of their minds. I usually don't do anything until CNN declares a winner. Because as far as CNN is showing, they're showing he ain't at 270 yet. I see a sea of white hats. Ah, the KKK. He must have had the backing of the KKK. Timmy Fox said, I see a sea of white hats. Silly woman. It's Trump White Party. Oh my God. They're not white, they're red hats, Debbie. I'm seeing on CNN white hats or red hats. Oh, now I see either it's white or red. Oh, wait, they might be saying something about Trump. Hold on a minute. They might be
And
declaring
we're
a winner.
awaiting former President Trump, as Ed just mentioned, at his West Palm Beach, Florida campaign headquarters. We'll bring that to you when he takes the stage. You're watching CBS News America Decides Election 2024. Are you ready for some tough questions?
No, did you see they're holding up the jacket and everything? Holding up signs, Mr. Trump, bring back Michael Jackson, raise the dead. Right? They're going crazy. Right? They've gone absolutely crazy. I think he's getting ready to speak. CNN cut the commercial dead. You know, if Trump's supposed to give a big speech and they're saying he won, how come they're saying they're still talking about it like it ain't over yet? At least on CNN.
When that was coming up on the screen, this crowd went absolutely wild. We're expecting the former president to come here to this election night.
essentially watch party. He has been watching the results nearby at his resort in Mar-a-Lago. He's been there with family and friends, including Elon Musk. We're also seeing a lot of his supporters who are at Mar-a-Lago kind of trickle in here as well. We've seen some senior advisors come here as well. So we're expecting the former president to speak, as Fox News has already called the entire race for him just a little before.
Well, Fox News is calling it that he won. But Fox News has lied before.
Adamant about that. And so that's also kind of notable here that so many races have been called when we were expecting a longer, stretched out election week.
Caitlin, I gotta be quick with you on this, but are you hearing any other reaction to other GOP wins tonight, such as the fact that they flipped the Senate?
Lindsay, this is going to be such a big deal. And again, we're waiting for a couple other Senate seats in Wisconsin.
Well, there you go. That just happened, as Miss Debbie Fox said. That just happened. Bam! Just like that. Our next president of the United States, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Exotic. He couldn't do any worse, probably. All right, we are going to end this video. It's been nice hanging with you folks. What time is it? 1 o'clock? Or 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock. You folks have a great night. God bless y'all. Be safe. Keep an eye out. We don't want any retaliation from any other political parties. God bless y'all. Talk to you later. I'm all hyped up on tea and soda. Have a good night. Thank you, Debbie Fox, for stopping in and commentating this throughout the whole night. What such a lovely mod and guest. Thank you so much. Now, you ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. God bless and talk to you tomorrow.